Okay, Coach, can you talk about your three starters and just how they've done in the first two ACC weekends?
Yeah, the boys have thrown the ball well. Johnny's a kid that he's just such a tough, competitive kid, and he's going to go after people. He's going to attack. He strikes on with 3 different pitches, and he threw the ball really well against Miami. Gave us a chance to win there, and threw the ball well against Virginia, and made one mistake late, and they hammered it. But he's throwing the ball well. Andrew, it's crazy to say because Andrew's been throwing the ball just okay for Andrew, for what we all know and expect from Andrew, and he's still been really good. That's how good he can be, and how high his ceiling is. He can throw the ball just okay and still be a pretty dominant left hand in this league. And when he starts throwing the ball well, and that's coming now, then he's going to be a lot of fun to watch pitch. And Berkey's been doing the same thing. He's got such a good fastball, and hitters just don't like his fastball, and everything kind of works off that. And he's such a competitive kid too. The boys love having him out there on the mound. So I love where we are as far as I think we've got 3 starting pitchers that can match up and give us a chance to win all 3 games every weekend.
And you played 2 very tough games against Virginia in the doubleheader, falling in the final at bat. Can you just talk about what you saw going forward to help you in the series coming up?
Yeah, there's no moral victories at this level, right? It's a win or a loss, and so to leave Saturday without getting a W was frustrating for the boys. It was frustrating for all of us. The positives there were, to play 23 innings or 22 innings, whatever it was we played that day, going toe-to-toe with arguably the best team in the country and have a chance to win those 2 games. And if we get we get a hit here or there, we walk out of there with 2 Ws. So the negatives are that we didn't get a W that day. The positives are the boys know and believe that we can play with anybody in the country, and that's part of kind of what we've been talking about and developing here. And now that last step in that development is getting that big hit, is getting that big punch out in a big spot, and we're close. We're really close.
Can you just preview your series with Wake Forest this weekend?
Yeah, Wake Forest is a good ball club. They're going to come in. They've got 3 good arms. It's a little bit of a veteran lineup that we're going to see, and it's got some length in it. And it's a good ball club. It's a good test for us. We always enjoy playing against those guys, and it's always pretty contentious, pretty hard-fought battles.
And lastly, you've been on the road for 19 games, and now you're going to be at home for about a month. Can you just talk about the change and the advantage of playing at home?
Yeah, we love getting back home. We talk about what an advantage it is. We talk about the things in our program that some people see as disadvantages that we see as advantages. Those first 5 weeks on the road, it is a grind, and it is tough. It's tough academically, it's tough athletically, it's tough physically, it's tough on the boys. But you look at what it turns our ball club into. If you hang out with our boys for 5 minutes, any group of them, you see how tightly knit of a group this is. I mean, this is a family now, and it's that's partly because of those 5 weeks. So as much of a grind as that is, we're learning how to play on the road, learning how to handle all those tough conditions, learning how to play in front of hostile crowds, and being together so much. So there's an advantage coming off of that. That being said, it's good to get home and eat some home cooking and sleep in your own bed and play in front of your own fans. So we're excited about that, and excited to start a little bit of a homestand here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.